Hey YouTube, doing South C here. Another kind of a case unboxing. I already opened a case of these. There was a Maze I got these from Maze Collectibles. I was trying to get a case of them. He got a bunch of stuff in it all at once, and we got confused as to what the heck I was trying to get again and all that. So anyway, this is all 2022 release 1. I'm sure I have both A and B here. Y'all have probably seen them, I'm sure, but we might as well open them up for me anyway. I already opened that one up. So right now I just got my list here, and there goes everything. So this is version B. Okay, so version B I didn't have in the actual case, so I couldn't remember what the hell I had which way or another. Yeah, like I said, it was just like one of those things. He got a bunch of stuff in at once. I kind of let him know late that I wanted them anyway, but no big deal. It was all in good fun. I gotta go through that box. Anyway, so as you can see on the table here, we got version B sitting here. Got version A in the case over here, and we'll just go through them for now. First we got so we'll just do version B first. We got the 86 Chevy Silverado K10 step side in just plain old white. Yeah. So with Auto World, I just get one case of each. I'm not a carded and loose for these. Most of the stuff I just get loose. I just want it loose now anymore. So now the square bodies, obviously I know they're huge. They're very popular among the community. For me, I'm not a diehard with these. A lot of the time I just want to get ones that are like I like the step side look, so I try to get some of those. The jacked 4x4s, I like these, so I'll get them. But that's really about it. Like the step sides and the 4x4s, and if they're one and the same, then all the better. But let's see, this one's got up real high license plate. I don't know if the red one's got the same plate or not. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys probably already seen all these, but what the hell, I'm gonna open them up on camera anyway. Next up, we got the 78 Lincoln Continental Mark V. This one in Jubilee Gold. This one I was actually kind of surprised at. Like I wasn't a huge fan of this casting, I would say, but the more I saw him, the more I saw it in person, the more I did like it. And I figured, what the hell, this was like one of those, like there's only one in this case that I'm not necessarily a huge fan of, but I did like it, so I'm like, screw it, I'll buy the whole thing. Maybe I can't get the hood open right now, so we'll mess with that another time. But I love these. I like these old Lincolns. They're freaking boats. Two-door coupe, these boats. I love these things. Alright, next up, we got the 2019 Nicky Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE. This one in shock. Nice neon yellow. And yeah, so this one looks good. I do really like. I'm not big on the newer Camaros, or I think they just look, even compared to the Chevelle, they just look really bulky. They just don't look good. Just doesn't seem like Camaro to me, you know. But I do like this one, the obviously the matching one. Can I open this hood? There we go. I can kind of open it. But so with this one, I actually want to obviously they did the prior generation Camaro, they did it as a zinger. I'm kind of curious to see if how the posts how it all lines up, because I kind of want to put this one on a zinger base just to see what it would look like. So I might try to grab another one. So I got a few of those Camaros, and I got a few on for cheap at Target one time. Just they were on sale for some reason, so I bought them. I think they were only like $3, or they rang up as $3 for some reason. So I might try to base swap one just to see what this one would look like on a zinger base. Alright, next, let me clear some of this stuff first. move this card. Alright, next up we got the 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one in Basin Street Blue. As if you watched an earlier video of mine, I saw that they used this. They used the body for a Johnny Lightning release, and now they brought it back for an actual normal Auto World. There you go. Come on. Normal Auto World release. Maybe I can open the hood. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. This was a very popular earlier casting from the brand. And they do, like the ones that were released before, they do not go cheap. They're kind of pricey. I remember seeing a few of them in the store back in the day before I kind of was getting into stuff outside of Hot Wheels and Matchbox, but didn't really pay too much attention at the time, and I kind of wish I did. So this one looks I like this blue. Little paint quality issue, but nothing too bad. Alright, next up we got the 73 Chevelle Mach 1 in Ivy Bronze Poly. So they did these Mustang. They already did these Mustang, the 71, 72, and then they retooled the front end a little bit so they could do a 73. As I know, one of the key things is these marker lights in the grill here. They are horizontal here. They're vertical here. They're horizontal in the 71 and 72. So I really like this one, especially with the green interior. I like this. The other color. Obviously, we've seen the other color already. It's kind of like a burnt orange color, but I like this. I really like this green one. Looks a lot better, in my opinion, especially with the green interior. All right. Lastly, we have the 75 Cadillac Eldorado in Firethorn Poly. This is easily my least favorite casting in the mix here. Not that I don't like it, it's just not. The 67 Eldorado casting is one I like a lot more than this one. But these, I mean, like I said, even though it's not necessarily a car I collect, I really appreciate what our world did with these. Very, very, very well done cars, especially for, like, you know, $6 to $7 a piece. I mean, you can't really beat the price. You can't beat the quality for the price, in my opinion. All right, and over here we got Mix A. Take the tape off. Alrighty. I got another Roadrunner. This one was amazing. He had opened it for something. I forgot what it was, and he's like, "Hey," I think he was gonna do something with it, and he didn't. And he's like, "Hey, you want this one?" I'm like, "If you don't need it, I can use it." So this will end up. I got an idea for swap I want to do. There was the what do you call it? Ratfink one that came out recently. So I kind of want to do Ratfink, and I opened these earlier. Take the Ratfink body, put it on the Zinger base, as well as take this engine piece, put it in, swap it out for this one. I think this would look better for that on a regular base like this one has. So that's for another day. Alright. We got, it's the first one I got in this case. We got, okay, I'm working backwards a little bit. 75 Eldorado, but this one is Tarragon Gold Poly. Oop. So, yeah, not much to say. I like this one a little more than the red one, oddly enough. I'm usually not a big fan of this style color on a vehicle, but I just think this one looks really good on this car. Yeah. These got the same plate or not? They are the same. Okay. All right, next up we got 73 Mustang in medium copper poly. So this one seems to be a little more popular among the crowd. I don't know if that's actually true, just based on stuff I've seen, whatever. But don't get me wrong. I mean, I like it, but I just think this green one's a much better color. I think it just suits better. All right, next up, we got the Nicky Chevy Camaro ZL1, but this one in black. It looks good. This one might look pretty good on a Zinger base too, but I want to try. I'm gonna get an extra one of that one to see how well it works. I gotta compare how the posts line up. If they line up good compared to the older generation Camaro, I think it should work pretty good with a little bit of trimming on the Zinger base. Next up, probably my favorite one of the whole batch here. The 78 Continental Mark V in Midnight Jade. I really like this dark green color. And I didn't notice that. Might have to pick up another one. Yeah, that's a bummer. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I really like this car in this green. This just looks awesome to me. Can I open the hood? Not opening. It's alright. But yeah, compared to the gold one, this one I think is awesome. A few paint quality issues on this one. I mean, with these things going up in production, I mean, this is their first 2022 release, and it's almost 15,000 of them. So I think it was release 1. 2020, yeah, 2022 release 1, right? Yeah, release 2. I have over there. I'll open them in a minute, but yeah. So. Alright, next up we got the 73 Roadrunner in Mist Green. There's another one. I really like this one. I kind of like the blue one a little more, even though blue is not necessarily my favorite color. Green really is one I like more, but I don't know where I'm going with that, but this one looks really good in this green color. And lastly, we got these 86 Silverado Stepside in bright red. That's one thing for these two. I'm going to be a couple swaps I have planned using an extra white red Silverado and a white one. Excuse me. With some other stuff going on. I don't know why. I just like to. I have ideas for swap. I just gotta have time to actually drill things apart, mill them apart, whatever, and see what I can do. All right. So they both have the same plate, up real high. Obviously, no ultra red amongst this group, but that's perfectly fine with me. I'm not necessarily chasing them. I don't necessarily like all their ultra reds because of certain traits, especially when they do the red tire. It just looks kind of odd to me sometimes. Though I like the white ones like that. Who knows? I don't know. I'm weird. But anyway, that is this group. This is 2021 release 1. What are all your thoughts? Were you happy to see the Roadrunner return, the new front ends for the 73 Mustang, second release of the Mark V Continentals, maybe the step side pickups, second to last case that they definitely had them in. Yeah, that's mine. Like I said, this Lincoln is probably my favorite one of the whole batch. I love this car in this color. Looks awesome. Well, all right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya.